Hey, wonders will never end in this world. Ah, why is it that people criticize things that they know on the inside they really, really admire, they really, really love, they really, really want to become? I think I must have been very, very naive growing up, or like honestly, because I'm a very sincere person, and if you tell me you like pink, I just believe you like pink. Like, why do I have to think that you're lying? If you tell me you don't like a person, I just believe that, yeah, truly you don't like that person. But you see some girls, they'll be in love with a man. Yes, do you like this man? God forbid. Oh, don't like this person. Disgusting. Ew. But then you know on the inside you're dying. You love the person. Some people will see someone post a certain kind of picture or dress in a certain kind of way, and they'll be like, oh my gosh, this person is so out of place. Meanwhile, on the inside, they just wish they could dress like that, be everything that that person is. Why don't you just admire the person and say, oh my God, I wish I could wear this, but I can't at the moment? Because I don't understand it. There are so many people I've come across in this life that will hate on you, hate on me for some certain things, hate on people generally on some certain things that they do. Only for me to come and realize at the end of the day or after a while that that thing they were hating on is something that they've always admired, always want to become, because at some point they started becoming that person that they were always hating on. My friends used to tell me then that I was very gullible. I easily believe anything I see or I read. Like, why do I have to think that you are lying? Let's even forget about what I read on social media or in the papers. Why do I have to think that when somebody that is speaking to me face to face, like maybe my friend or something, tells me something that they like or they don't like, why do I have to think otherwise? Why do I have to think that if you tell me you like white, you're lying? All those people are always judging people, judging. You see somebody post a certain kind of picture, you're out dragging the person. You see people who have done liposuction, you're out dragging the person. I now strongly believe that you're dragging that person because you cannot either afford to do what that person is doing, you don't have the confidence, or you cannot maintain that lifestyle. Oh, please. Because I just saw something recently on the internet, and oh my gosh, it just brought back memories. I was like, wait, hold it right there. Is this not a person that used to criticize a certain kind of lifestyle? I'm seeing the person living that exact lifestyle and even doing worse than what they used to criticize. Like, why are people like this? Really? Why? It's just sometimes I feel like I'm not even supposed to be on this planet. Maybe I was supposed to go to Mars and I mistakenly landed on Earth, because my sincerity and my honesty has put me in a lot of trouble sometimes, put me in problems, made me look like a bad person, because I'm just honest about my feelings or about certain things that I like and I do. But some people will be living in denial, criticizing everything and anybody that crosses their path. But then in their secret fantasies, they are living the life that they hate or that they claim they hate. Like, it's so unattractive. My gosh, I can't deal with these earth people. If you're familiar with the book 48 Laws of Power, there's a part of the book that talks about despising what you cannot have. I think this describes a lot of people, describes a lot of people's attitude. If you cannot say how you truly feel, silence has never gone out of style. Better to just keep your mouth shut than tell a wonderful lie, than tell a useless lie. A lot of people have misled me because you will just be saying something to me and I'll believe you. I'll just turn back and then the person is doing something else. What's going on? This is such a bad attitude. Is it just I and my family members are like this? Because I want to say the only sincere people I know that are very true to themselves are my family members. I think even most of the problems I've suffered in my past relationship is due to my ability to be very honest with people, not being a pretender, not being a liar. The way our parents raised us has a lot to do with the way we behave now as adults. Even though as children, yeah, we're born with our own personalities, but the way our parents molded us has a lot to do with the way we see this world. Because the way my parents brought us up was to think that the world was a beautiful ball, the world was a lovely place where you can be yourself, where you can be honest with your friends, where there's no fake friends, there's no gossips, there's no fake life. Like, just be who you are. Be honest to yourself and be honest with people around you. Show love, be a lovable person, and then the world will love you back. That was how we brought up. Only for me to come to this world and come and realize that it's as if these people were just they were just josing us. They didn't make us believe. Maybe they were just trying to protect us. So in all the relationships I've been involved in, I've always come with a big mind and open heart, even in my friendships. And only for me to realize that I'm here being open, being free, being myself. The other person I'm thinking is a human being or whatever. Is there plotting? Whatever they are plotting. I think it has a lot to do with how people were brought up, the kind of environments they grew up in. I grew up protected. I grew up very protected. So we didn't get to see that the world could be so full of meanness and pretenders and liars and gossips and, you know, whatever. So I've learned my lesson. When I finally have children, I have to bring them up to know that in as much as they're experiencing love in the family and, you know, all that affection, they have to know that people outside are not always going to be the same, because some people grow up in love and some people grow up as hustlers. So it's going to be a different ballgame entirely. Thanks for coming to my pep talk, to my little rant. If you are watching this video and listening to me and you're a fake person, you're not a sincere person, you're a hater, please change your ways. Please, if you see something you like, be honest. If you cannot say how you truly feel, then stay silent. Do better.